Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo? These are the famous lines said by Juliet here on the balcony.
Indeed, here in Verona, the famous Romeo and Juliet Shakespeare play is set, and we're in the space where Juliet was up on that balcony. And we're using this opportunity on our EU road trip to speak to EU couples about love, about how the European Union affects or impacts their relationships.
I'm Jonathan, I'm from Sweden, and we're here for travels in beautiful Verona.
I'm Anastasia, I'm from Israel, and yeah, we're traveling around. What is your opinion, couple?
Yeah, European.
Like how you, what is the
well,
definition?
it's kind of a problem since you're not a European citizen. Like the permission to work here in Italy, for example, it's not the easiest way. Like she needs to do this student visa, the permesso di lavoro, or everything like that.
It's more complicated with the bureaucracy.
That's why I was the one to move to Italy, because I could just move to Milano, sign up, get a codice fiscale, and I could just work. Like I went here, and after 5 days I got work, and I worked my first day, and I've been working ever since. So it's
not the same if I will move to Sweden without any reason.
My name is Karin Limdahl. I'm originally from Sweden. For the time being, I'm living in Brussels.
And I am Marco. I'm Italian, from Verona.
In the European Union, we have no borders. For me, because I've lived in Sweden, obviously, where I was born. I lived in Italy. It almost doesn't make any difference in terms of practical terms.
Well, I give you a couple of examples. For a period of time when I was in Kuwait, she was living in Jerusalem. So we we were like visiting each other every second week, something like that. So I had to move from Kuwait through Jordan to Israel.
Basically, we were living in two countries that don't have diplomatic relations with each other. So you can imagine the challenge.
And then, so right now, or since a couple of years, when both are living in Europe, even if I'm in Italy and she's in, it's really easy for me because I get the plane, Ryanair, whatever, from Milan, Malpensa, 1 hour flying is almost like taking a bus. So it's really very comfortable.
I'm Wessel Kaming and I'm 25 and I live in Modena and I come from the Netherlands.
And I'm Loladina Zwanswijk, I'm 21 and I'm from the Netherlands and I live in Ghent, Belgium.
For me, the European Union is good in the sense that there's open market and things. But for me personally, in the politics, I like the European Union to stay as an open union and that you can have open markets. But I don't like so much that they want a whole budget for the European Union as a whole, because I still think we should be like United States of America, United States of Europe. We should be all separate countries. We've been like this for a long time because all the countries exist for so long with cultural differences. You see that also in Italy. So for me, it's really important that the border stays open and that the market is within Europe is easy. But what they want to now do to expand, for me, that's not really necessary.
I'm not too invested in it, so I'm not sure, but it feels very safe that we have the connections between the countries are good, and we can travel and we can have open discussions and it's free, and I really like it.
Io mi chiamo Stefano, sono italiano, vengo da Urbino e ho 47 anni.
Yo soy Belén y vengo de Madrid y tengo 45 años. Pues la verdad es que somos parecidos porque los italianos y los españoles somos súper parecidos, así que culturalmente no hay apenas diferencia, de verdad.
Per me l'Europa deve essere così, e i confini assolutamente no, e sono felice anche di essere nato in questo periodo dell'Europa, perché insomma sto approfittando di questa situazione sperando che non cambi.
We are now up on Juliet's balcony. We heard the stories of international couples. The couples we have spoken to, they all agree that borderless Europe makes their life easier, especially for those who live in different countries.
We've heard the stories of love, and now on the EU road trip here in Italy, we're heading south.